the main benefits. So let's have a look at buying a house. Here we are at the present moment with two planned transactions, my wages and rent. If I look at the running of the account, I can see the difference between those two, which is getting bigger, and obviously that means I get paid more than my rent. Let's make it more real now. Let's add a new planned transaction in then, and I'll add in my living expenses. Now this is from experience, it's the amount that I'm spending, and I do that per week because I've got a better feel for how much I spend each week. For me personally, that's about £110. The date that I'll choose will be a Friday going out, and then I'll choose my main bank account. The category, I'll choose living costs because it's there. The recurrence is going to be weekly, and it's a taking out of my account, so save that one. The next thing I need to add in is my car loan because that's going out. So I add that in, and transaction description, anything you want. I'm just paying for the car. The amount, I spend $250 for the car loan. That goes out on the 2nd of each month from my main account. The category I'll choose is car loan. The recurrence is going to be a monthly recurrence. It's a taking out of my account, save that. And then I can see now what my facts are looking forward. So now with my living expenses per week and my car loan and rent and wages going in, I'm still getting bigger left to right. So there's a healthy set of financial facts. So let's add now a new planned transaction, and that one's going to be my proposed mortgage. I'm asking the question, can I afford to buy a particular house? So I'll call it my proposed mortgage. I'm going to give that a transaction description of maybe. Maybe I can afford it, maybe I can't. The transaction amount I don't know at the moment, so I just put that out as 50. Mortgages tend to go out the first of the month. I'll choose my main account. The category I'll put in as mortgage. Recurrence, mortgages are paid monthly, and it's taken out of my account. So now I'll look at the mortgage calculator. Go into settings, mortgage calculator. There's one I found that's about 250,000, which I quite like. I can get that at an interest rate of about 4.5%. I'll change the mortgage period to 25 years. And then the monthly repayment is 1389 or 1390. So I go back to my planned transactions. I then change the transaction amount to the proposed mortgage, 1390. Now what I do is go into my rent, so I edit the rent, and I click off using cash flow. So I'm not paying my rent. Now I'm not using that figure in the cash flow. Run the facts, now look forward, and that's still good. That's still good. That's getting bigger left to right. No doubt at all. That's the benefit of going forward a long way in time. You can see what the real effect is in time. So let's have a look at a more expensive house. Saw a really nice one. This was 400,000, but that's going to cost me about 5% on interest. I won't be able to do that at 4.5%. And the mortgage period I'll set as 25. So let's have a look how much that's going to cost. 2338. So go back to my planned transactions, edit the proposed mortgage, put in the new transaction amount, save it, run my facts. Let's have a look. And when I do, oh dear, that one didn't work. So I'm going smaller left to right, and we get the dreaded red figures. So that didn't work. Go back into settings then, choose the last one of the three that I chose. This one is 300,000. It's a really nice property. So, and I can get that one still at 4.5%. And I'll leave the mortgage period at 30 years. This is 1520. So let's have a look now then. If I amend the planned transaction to 1520, so edit that in, plug that one in. Can I afford this one? No, that's not right. It's 1520, not 9. 1520, and then save that and run my facts. Select the account, look down, 7778889. It's looking good. I can afford this one. It's still going up from left to right. There's still safety net in there. So that's one of the main benefits. It's being able to look ahead.